Everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're doing another deck profile. This is for my 4-place White Woods, actually White Forest deck that I took to locals, and I just wanted to share it with y'all. So we'll get started. So first, we're playing for the White Wood stuff. We're playing 3 a Stellar of the White Forest, 3 a Stellar, 3 Lisette of the White Forest, 3 Sylvie of the Forest, of the White Forest, and 3 Rusia of the White Forest. Now these are your White Forest cards. Many people are cutting out, maybe like they're playing 1 Rusia or 2 Rusia. I like to keep this because all the synchro monsters are good. All the White Forest monsters are good, but this is generically the worst one. But I like to keep it at 4, just so like in game 1 I could see all my possibilities, and then during games 2 and 3 I could side this out to 2 or to 1, just to like better side for my opponents. So that's the White Forest stuff. Monsters actually. Then playing the Centurion variation. So we have 2 Primera, 2 Trudea, and while we're at it, we run the 1 Toy Soldier, the 1 Toy Tank, and then we'll just do hand traps. We run the 1 Effect Veiler because you can easily search the Effect Veiler out, and 2 Ash Blossoms and Joyous Springs. From here, I think I might want to like increase the Toy Soldier to 2 because it's relatively a good card. So that's it for the monsters. Spells, we run 1 Beware of the White Forest. The reason I run this card is because it says if you control level 6 or higher illusion or spellcaster monster, you could target one of your opponent's cards and destroy it. This nice little like removal, but you could easily side this card out. Then we run the 1 Wake Up Centurion to make a token to go into your like level like 12 synchros, 2 Triple Tactics Talents, 2 Stand-Up Centurion. I'm not sure if you want to max on the Centurion field spell, but I guess that's player to player. And I run 3 Tales of the White Forest. You could honestly, for the White Forest card, you can honestly run this at 2 if you want. And then we run 3 Toy Box. So for like my side process, I will take out these 2, and yeah, or you could honestly realistically just cut out Beware the White Forest. I just like it because when I see it I can like do some like it like clears the field, or could clear one of the things on the field. Now for traps, we're running 1 White Woes of the White Forest. Really good card because this allows you to like Book of Moon your opponent if you summon the correct level 6 synchro monster. So nicely like Book of Moon, 1 Vanadium Reframing, 1 Centurion Phalanx, which you could banish this and you could revive one of your Centurion monsters that's in the grave onto the field, 2 Infinite Impermanence, and 2 Evenly Matched. You can honestly get rid of like the Evenly Match if you want to, and you could realistically even side out Vanadium Reframing if you want to, like game 1. But Vanadium Reframing is such a good card. So that's it for the main deck. Side deck, I think, no, extra deck, not side deck. I think this is the reason why I didn't place much higher and only 4th, because I didn't really have time. Not time, but the whole thing, this whole deck revolved around King Calamity. But since King Calamity got banned, you know, I had to like make changes. But first we're gonna start off with links. So we play the 1 IP Masquerena, the 1 SP Little Knight, Nightmare Unicorn. Nightmare Unicorn, this was supposed to be Appaloosa, but Appaloosa got banned, so we just have the Nightmare Unicorn here on standby. I think I might replace this for Access Code Talker, but who knows. Then we play Albion, Grangonino, and Muddy Mud Dragon. Basically, this whole thing just allowed me to like get into like King Calamity easier, or allowed the King Calamity lock to be easy. But since there's no King Calamity and I entered the tournament, I basically just had like zero use for these 3 cards. So maybe in the next deck profile I do, we switch these 3 cards since now they serve zero purpose. Maybe for like some XYZs or Xyz monsters, or who knows. On to Synchros. So we play 3 of the White Forest cards. So it's Silvera. This one's the one that you Book of Moon, like your opponents. 1 Reselia and 1 Diabell Queen. So these are your like White Forest Synchro monsters. The ones that basically like kind of carry the whole deck. And then we play 1 Visas Armatara to allow you to search easily for your Mananium Reframing, which is the Omni Negate. We play 1 Cosmic Blazar Dragon, 1 Centurion Legia, 1 Centurion Oxala, and the Crimson Dragon. The card number 15 was supposed to be King Calamity, but since King Calamity got banned, it's not here. So that's why I said I got 4th place. But this whole like thing works. Maybe I might want to like think about adding a level 10 synchro, or maybe even more level 8 synchro monsters. But yeah, that is the extra deck. So as I said before, these Muddy Mud Dragon, Grand Canyon, and Albion, these are probably gonna get cut, and in the next probably deck profile I'll just update it. Nightmare Unicorn here is just here to replace Appaloosa for the meantime. The SP Little Knight is good, and the IP Masquerena, good. On to side deck, you got 3 Jolin Lockbirds. I think this is one of like the few cards that could actually kind of stop Snake Eyes Fiendsmith, because they add cards, but basically this kind of like I think it's one of the few cards that actually could stop Snake Eyes Fiendsmith. So we're running this at 3 spells. Terraforming, just in case I feel like I don't see the Centurion stuff enough, I sometimes might want to side deck in Terraforming. The 1 Called by the Grave, Heartbeats Feather Duster, and the 2 Cosmic Cyclones. This is for like back row hate for Runic, basically. 2 Forbidden Droplet, and the 3 D-Barrier. That's basically the whole deck. Stuff to like change will be like the extra deck, and maybe you could change some of the ratios with said cards I decided to like put in the deck. But yeah, it basically whatever you wanna do. Anyways, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed.